felt like I was alone and no one could understand what I was going through. But of course, I had my mother and my sister there at the time, but for some reason, I felt like whatever we were going through as a family was, they couldn't understand what I was going through because it wasn't about them, it was about just me. So I became very selfish and very withdrawn to my family, which drew me to wanting to be just away from people and just away from things, which drew me to the streets, which drew me to a place of loneliness where I began to seek attention that was from the wrong things, the wrong people, the wrong kinds of environment. And so I began to use methamphetamines for a long time in my life, dealt with evil kinds of men, different things of that nature. And so one day I just cried out to my mom and said, Mama, look, I'm tired. I don't know what else to do with myself. I know better, but I don't know how to get better. And so she brought me we prayed that night. She brought me to a place. I wasn't quite yet ready to just completely surrender yet. So 30 days later, she brought me to this home. I was still experiencing withdrawalness. I was still kind of withdrawn to myself, staying to myself. I would not express what was going on inside. I stayed because I knew that whatever it was inside of me, God was going to help me to bring it out some kind of way. I wasn't sure how, I wasn't sure why, but I knew that whatever it was inside of me, God was going to help me to bring it out. And so I stayed. I didn't necessarily fight God, but I told God, look, I don't know what else to do. I'm surrendering to you. I'm giving you everything I have. I don't know what else to do. So whatever I do, I'm going to do it for you and without fight. And so I did that. And so I did. I've been in the home for now going on 6 years, going on 6 years. But in the time of being in the home, I did children's church. I met my husband in the home. We're now married. We're doing ministry together. And just recently, I lost my sister to suicide. And I felt like God had given up on me in that moment. But I knew from what I learned, from what I've known about God, that He doesn't take things from you to hurt you, but that He's going to do something greater with this situation in my life. Whatever it is, I don't understand it in this moment, but I know for sure that God's got me in this situation in this moment. And so I'm learning to express my emotions and my feelings, not the way that I used to, where I would seclude myself and hurt myself and beat myself and hurt myself, but I'm actually learning to express and evolve to a place where I can speak what's going on in my heart and my mind, which is a lot healthier, it's easier for me now. And I give God all the honor, all the glory, and all the praise for everything He's doing in my life today. Because I know that without God, I wouldn't be standing here today.